International Water Treatment Maritime Present Elysator, Corrosion Protection for Heating and Cooling Systems. What is an Elysator? The Elysator is a single tank that is fitted to the circulation or feed water system on heating and cooling systems where protection against corrosion and scale is required. The unit includes a pure magnesium anode, a cyclone filter and a galvanometer. The function of the Elysator is based on the anodic, cathodic principle, that is the allowance of a less noble metal, magnesium, to be sacrificed, corroded, instead of the system itself. During the corrosion process of the anodes, oxygen is consumed, creating H2O and magnesium hydroxide, therefore providing clean alkaline water that prevents corrosion and scale in the system. Installation of Elysator. The Elysator should be installed in a bypass, that is so a small volume of the total water volume will flow out through. The Elysator does not have any electrical connection and does not use electricity. For some installations, like boilers, a small circulating pump is necessary. The Elysator should be installed as close to the pump as possible, and at or below the lowest point in the system. The reason for this is that you want to collect as much particles as possible and to remove it from the system by the daily, weekly 10 to 30 second draining of the tank. Draining to be done with full flow through the tank. Always check that there is enough free height above the tank to pull the anodes for cleaning, type 15 to T260, and easy access to the drain valve. Elysator corrosion protection. Elysator is a circulation tank fitted with completely pure magnesium anodes. It is fitted into the water flow of the heating system by means of a bypass. Through a cathodic, anodic reaction with a sacrificial metal, magnesium, oxygen which is diffused in the water is decreased to a safe level. Through this procedure magnesium hydroxide is formed, which leads to the pH value of the water increasing to an optimum level. Dependent on the system's water composition, the electrical conductivity then drops because the hardness of the water partially disappears. Therefore alkaline water with little salt content and with minimal oxygen concentration is produced. In systems where the water is changed by this procedure, no corrosion damage will occur. By means of a built-in cyclone filter, the Elysator traps the remains of any corrosion which is still in the volume flow. This sludge can then be removed in the cleaning phase until the water is completely clear. Before Elysator is installed in old, heavily polluted systems which have been treated with chemicals, the systems should be thoroughly flushed, for example with Sanol H15. Subsequent maintenance is limited to cleaning the anodes as required and changing anodes every 3 to 5 years. Elysator is a market-leading product for corrosion protection procedures and has been used in heating and cooling systems for more than 30 years with excellent results. The Elysator is recommended for the protection of new systems and for cleaning of existing systems. Good water treatment, clean system, will give 2 to 7% energy reduction. The product philosophy behind the Elysator is protection from corrosion as simply and reliably as possible. The simplicity and effectiveness of our products means that we constantly have to meet the challenge of being better and more reliable than our imitators. This is a challenge that we have always successfully met and are eager to accept. WEB.wmv, thanks for choosing Elysator.